Hey, what's up guys? My name is David and welcome back to No Rev Limits. And today I have a guest with me.
Hi, I'm Corrine with Check the Corner.
And I'm really excited because we're going to be setting her up with a brand new Seller Central account today so she can get started selling on Amazon this weekend, guys. So I know a lot of you guys are kind of on the fence and a little bit confused on where to get started, but today we're going to show you step by step how you can get started selling today. Before we get started, let's have a couple things ready so we can get this process started a little bit more smoothly. You want to have your standard business information, like your phone number, your address, whatever you're going to call your business name. You want to make sure you have your bank account information, so debit card and also your account number. And you also want to have the store name. So this is what's going to be displayed to the customers when they're buying your product on all the points of sales or the detailed pages. So once you have that ready, let's get started. All right, we're ready to go. So guys, the format for today is I'm going to let Corrine drive it. So she's going to be driving, she's going to be setting up her account step by step, and you're going to see every action that she's taken. But there are a couple things that kind of tripped me up during this process that I'm going to call out, but we're going to let her take over from here and set up her Amazon seller account right now. Let's get started. All right guys, so on this screen, this is your standard opening screen that we have here for Amazon Seller Services. We're just going to get to it. Press that start selling button and let's get the show on the road. I blurred this out, but just enter the email that you want to get contacted by and also create a strong password. Click next, pretty self-explanatory here. On this screen, this is where you have your legal name. So this is when you go into your detail pages and you have like sold by XYZ company, fulfilled by Amazon. This is what that's going to be. So make sure it's something that you like and want to represent. You can have multiple brands underneath this name, but this is the overarching name of what you want customers to see. But you can change it at any time, so don't worry about it too much. But make sure that you have the name that you want and go to the next page. On this page here, guys, this is where you're going to have your standard information. So you want to have your street address, city, state, number that you want to get contacted by in your email. I'm going to blur this out while she fills this in, but this is the information that you want to fill in to get to the next screen. On this particular screen here, this is where you have your billing account methods, right? So you want to have where you want to get charged, your credit card info, and also your deposit method, okay? This is how you're going to get paid. For the credit card, I select, I do this for my points and I also put my advertising spend on this for bonuses. So go ahead and fill this information out. Use a debit card, a credit card, or if you have a business account, use that. But just make sure that you're keeping track of this because they will bill you automatically for your professional account and also for ad services if you go that route. Okay, this is critically important, guys. This is where you want to make sure that you either have your EIN, social security number, or other method that is to identify you, okay? And make sure you have your legal name or the specific exact name that they gave you on the document with your EIN, okay? You need to have this exactly spelled right in order to get through the next step, which is the tax verification. I'm going to blur this out while she fills out this information. But this is where I got hung up a little bit, guys. So my natural instinct here was to select a business, right? I'm trying to create a business, my first online business, of course. So I did select the business and then I went down, a US person. If you're not, then you want to select that and go through the necessary procedures, but I'm doing this as a US person. And then put my name. This is my name that I want to choose for the company. So if you're using your social security, you want to put your legal name here. Okay, I have it blurred out. If you're using an EIN, this is the name that you're going to have on the document that they gave you, okay? So the thing that I got tripped up on is, am I C Corp, S Corp, partnership, or trustee LLC, right? I selected LLC, of course, right? So when you go to your LLC type, all I had was S Corp, C Corp, and partnership. This didn't make sense to me. I'm not either one of them or either three of them. So before they changed the UI, because it was very different than this, I didn't know what to do, but I'm here to help. So what you want to do, if you're a single member doing this yourself, is go up to the individual sole proprietor and then boom, voila, single member LLC. And this is exactly what you want. So this is how I set up mine. Maybe if you're going to just write this, how you set up yours. I'll put in the information. I'm going to blur this out for security purpose, but a single member LLC is what I selected. That's how I set up my business, and that's how I'm going to go forward. Okay. On the next screen here, this is what you want, guys. You want that green check. If you have any errors when you went through the previous screen, make sure you correct them. They won't let you go past it, but try not to mess up too many times because it will stop you from the process. You don't want that to happen, okay? Just make sure you get it right. Correct those errors. On this particular screen, guys, if you know what products you're going to be selling, if you already have UPCs, which I suspect you don't, or assume that you don't, you can just go ahead and skip this page, guys. You can worry about this later when you get inside Seller Central to set up whatever products that you want to sell, but you probably don't have a UPC yet. So go ahead and skip this and end up going to the next page, which is what we're doing. On this page, if you have an idea of what category, niche, or niche that you want to pursue, then you can select it here. Again, if you don't have this, if you don't know, you're just trying to set up your account, kind of get the feel for things, then you can actually skip this. But in our case, we know what niche, and category that we want to sell in for our first product. So we're going to select toys and games, scroll down and click finish and go to the next step. All right. So guys, this is really important. Two-step verification. I 100% recommend you use two-step verification. This is the extra layer of security in case you lose your laptop, if you're logging in remotely from somewhere, wherever the case may be. This just allows you to have one extra layer of protection in order to get into your account because it's very important, okay? So we're going to enable this and go on, fill out the information and go here. Now, on this next couple of screens here, they're going to ask you about our authentication method, and what we're going to use is the Authenticator app, okay? In this particular case, you see this QR code. I personally selected the Google Authenticator app. They have a few that's recommended here if you select the help pop up, the tooltip. I like Google. I know their products, they work well most of the time, and so I just went with that. What you'll do here is you're going to hold your phone up to the screen, look at that QR code, and it's going to spit out a number. Those series of numbers you're going to input here at the bottom to verify, and then continue. She's going to get that. She's downloading the app right now. She's going to get the code. We're going to enter it in and continue on the next screen. But again, guys, this is really important. This helps you if you're traveling remotely, where you don't have data and you need to log into your account or whatever the case is, still have the extra layer of security. You can still use this app without having any data and log into your account. But if you're on Wi-Fi, etc., you don't have to worry about getting text message on your phone. We're almost there, guys. All right, so this is really important too. So depending on where you are, what device you're on, I absolutely recommend keeping two-step authentication active and not turning this off. So it doesn't really matter, this is personal preference, but for me, I do like that extra step regardless if it's my device or not. This is my laptop, so I'm going to suggest that she doesn't say remember this device, but if you do select remember this device, that's perfectly fine. What that's going to allow you to do is just log into your account with your password you've already set up before and not have to go through the two-step verification for, like, for example, your phone, your personal laptop, etc. But if you're going to be traveling or if you're logging into different devices, a public device, which I don't recommend anyways, or even a friend's computer or something like that, then you do not want to have this checked because you want to get that two-step authentication just to make sure you get that extra layer of security. So anyways, we're going to move on. We're going to say got it. So once you understand this, got it, click next, and we should be on our way, guys. And this is the screen that we're all looking for. Success. Boom. We're in and she is set up, guys.
It says, welcome to Seller Central. Get started by listing your first product.
Yep, so this is just a quick tour. It's going to be a visual tour, overlays, letting you know a little bit about Seller Central. Honestly, it's not that helpful because there's a lot going on here, but this is exciting, guys. She is ready. Again, you can get through this process in 10 to 15 minutes if you have the right information, and I hope this video helped you. Again, we're at the end. This is all for today. We made it at the end of the session. If you found that information helpful, and I hope you did, Kareem.
Yes, I did. Thank you so much.
No problem. I'm glad I can help. I'm excited. She's excited. We're going to start grinding, get back to work so she can start selling here in a few hours. Again, guys, if you made it to this video and you found the information valuable, go ahead and smash that like button, hit subscribe, get notified by hitting that bell button on the next video, and I'll see you at the next session. Later.
Bye.